Hello and welcome to the Christian Life Coach Podcast. I am Shanna, your Christian life coach. I am excited to share with you the foundational tool that I use in my coaching practice. And it might seem very simplistic, but it is so powerful. And I am going to break it up into 3 separate episodes of the podcast. So I will be talking about one aspect today, one aspect next week, and the final aspect the 3rd week. I am excited to bring this to you. This tool is truly has the potential to change your life. And that's why I always say that life coaching is life changing, one renewed thought at a time. This tool is the tool to transform your life by renewing your mind. So I am going to start with what we like to call the A line in coaching. And I just want to say your life right now, the life that you live, the circumstances in which you live are a direct result of the actions that you have been taking over time. Not what you meant to do, not what you said you were going to do, not what you thought you should do, but what you actually have been doing. You are not your intentions. You are a result of your patterns, the habits that you have constructed, the things that you have been practicing doing over time. Your current results, your weight, your energy levels, the part of the energy levels that you have the control over. Let's not discount physiology and biology and hormones and all that. So what you weigh, the energy levels that you have, your relationship with food, your finances, your relationship with each other individual in your life, your relationship with yourself, the level of peace that you experience are all created by your actions, one choice at a time, one behavior at a time, one practice at a time. If you want different results, if you want to weigh a different amount, if you want to have different relationships, if you want to have more money, any of those things, if you want different results, you have to change what you're doing. And it doesn't have to be a giant overhaul. It can be small actions that you're taking consistently over time, change your results or create new results. I like to say that small, consistent action taken over time creates amazing results. So your body, your calendar, your habits, they don't lie. They tell the truth about what you're choosing, about what actions you're taking. And I have such good news. You're not stuck where you're at. You don't have to keep doing this because it's what you've always done. You can practice something new. You can make a change. And I just want to know, as I'm going through my outline, I'm noticing that these episodes are going to be very short. And that's okay. I'm cool with that. So you can change the results that you have now into results that you want. You can weigh less if that's what you want. Wear smaller size clothes. You can have deeper, more intimate relationships with the people in your life. You can have more money in your bank account. You can have a clutter-free home. You can change. You can have a new job. You can get a different job. You can live in a different place. You can change almost anything in your life, but you have to change the actions that you're taking. Now, I'm going to leave you kind of at a cliffhanger because That's what we've been trying to do all along, right? Change our actions, change our behavior, diet our way into a smaller body, white knuckle, willpower through. And that's not what I'm saying at all. I just want you to know that your actions are creating the results that you have in your life. So if you want to change your actions, you have to change. If you want to change your results, any aspect of your life, you have to change your actions. And we're going to dive deeper into it in these next 2 episodes. So, what results do you have right now? And it can be in your finances, the state of your physical environment, your relationship with your husband or your kids or your sister or anybody. And then think, what do you want instead? What do I want to weigh instead of weighing what I weigh now? What kind of relationship do I want with my husband as opposed to what my relationship with my husband is like now? And then you need to reverse engineer those actions. What would it take on a daily basis for me to do to create those results? If I want a deeper connection with my husband, what is it going to take to create that? Well, I recommend time together, having conversation, being interested in him, making eye contact, some hugs, some physical affection. You know where I'm going with that. So if I want a deeper, closer, more intimate relationship with my husband, what are the things that I need to be doing on a consistent basis to do that? What would the woman do today that has a deep, intimate relationship with her husband? What would I do today if I was a woman who wore whatever size pants? What would I do today if I was a woman who lived in a clutter-free house? What would I do today if I was a woman that enjoyed having a fully funded emergency fund and 6 months of living expenses? So what would you do today to create that result? And what's that list? And those are the things, those are the actions that you want to practice doing rather than the actions that got you to the place that you're at right now, if that's not where you want to be. So there you go. What do I have right now? What do I want? What are the actions that are going to take me to that place that I want to be in relationship, finances, physical fitness or size, whatever that is. And next time we will talk about what drives those actions. I know what I need to do. How do I get myself to do it? Come on, Coach Shanna. Well, stay tuned. Subscribe wherever you're listening to the podcast, or if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe. And then you'll get notified when the next episode comes out. So you can find out what's going to help you to take the actions that you want to take to get those results, to have that better relationship, to get along with your family better, whatever it is. So I am excited to share more with you about this. Remember, life coaching is life changing, one renewed thought at a time. Thank you so much for being here.